Hello guys, I'm Tan, CEO of Coca-Cola. It's nice to meet you guys in this talk show today.
And the CEO of the PNG, Dũng.
Um, okay, hello. I am pleased to welcome the citizen of PNG company and other brand. I'm so happy to be at the studio today.
And so Tan, do you feel when you enjoy the tech show today? Because from I know you are really appears a program like this, especially now on TV.
So I think it's incredible. As you mentioned, I really practice in talk show like this. I talk in front of people, but since the pandemic is happening, being in this talk show is quite new for me. So I'm quite nervous, and I think it's great. Learning experience for me and for everybody in the audience. I'm sure about that.
And I totally agree about that. And my hopes in the talk show today have a given everyone to have their some memory. And so let's talk a little about the your guide company. First about Thành, your company.
So yeah, so I will introduce you guys about my company, although it's very famous, and talk about histories. The Coca-Cola Company is an American firm founded in 1892 that specialized in the production and marketing of syrup and concentrate for Coca-Cola, which is a sweetened carbonated beverage that has become a cultural icon in the U.S. and is also a global emblem of American preference. And right now, Coca-Cola is the world's largest beverage makers and distributors, with more than about 2,800 varieties available in more than 200 countries. It is also one of the largest firms in the United States. Thank you.
And about the Dũng.
Yeah. Here is some basic information about my company. Uh, Phú Nhuận Jewelry Joint Stock Company is PNG. Uh, is a joint stock company in Vietnam. This company is special in manufacturing and trading gold, silver, GameStop, jewelry, business gift, fashion accessories, buying and selling gold bars. This company providing diamond and stone test survives and real business in trail 10. P&G was ranked by Plimsoll in the top 500 largest jewelry companies in the world.
Wow. And about my company Disney, the Disney company informing where the Walt Disney projected in America, so the birthplace of the most famous family in the industry. In future, Disney was orientation founder on October 6, October 6, October 60 in 1833, and the Walt Disney brought the Culture Network studio and also the one the Leggett Medical kilometer in the world with the company shut out the picture of BSC in Marvel International and the 2020 Central Force. And also talking about brand, we must talking about the cultures and because they have the part and what is the company in the Korean different from the other and
Sorry.
me and the other in the studio as well as the audience watching nearly to notify what is your company orientation culture and can you tell about us? Thành Dũng.
So about my company culture is Coca-Cola. We using the task cultures, which means we provide tasks for each team group, and they have to working on that task because if we give the task for them, they can do everything they want, and they can take a risk, and it may have some special gift for us if we do that kind of things, and it give us more ways to reach our goals than the other way of the cultures. And of course, to me, a good culture team is one whose work environment encourages his leadership team to be actual decision makers. And of course, everyone in the company has a right to be nimble and curious on their own, but also a responsibility to tackle your work. That is how our company works. So how will you?
In my culture of my PNG company, PNG encourage environment protection initiative, uh, particularly in 2016 with the launch of the campaign. Thank you for not littering, not only within the firm, but also generally nationally in direction of a clean and healthy environment. PNG effectively utilize activities by regularly hosting activities for employees, such as seminar to help them improve skill and better understand how the company functions. Stimulating and company-wide active PNG also adhere to the employees' sponsorship policy.
And by the way, in my company, the water disease company have the oriented no controls and the great entertainment. The company and the business are colleague manager to exchange a colleague to the customer and entertainment project in the program medical and entertainment and theme parks industry. And they have the six cultural, the key, the future, incorporate in Disney. First, innovation. Two, it counts chassis and quality and the community and storytelling and optimus. And uh, And by the way, other consideration that I found, the success of the company is determined by the people. 90% while account for only 10%. They are in all the four business. They require start with the human resource. Australia, the human factor is what's drawing people together whether they are friends and a viral partners. After all, building a gyneco-friendly or lasting business relationship doesn't have to making much of difference. Must be a relationship that passes in a trade poorly and a must just and they choose such a way start by side by side. And next, to talk about the manager human resource, well, in the orientation, the bold maintain the course or orientation crucial developed to appear in the time to train now the whole world abstract for anti and orientation. So, um, Maybe I can ask your two of guys, CEO, what are the techniques you are usually used to the manager, your mindset, and the start to align all in on the situation? Two of guys.
So, with me, in the so first about me, to manage my thoughts during the difficult times, I only think about one thing that is the ultimate goals, which is um, our company can provide which thing to the customers and what the customer needs. So that means we need to follow the customers because customer is our kings, and we will focus only to the customers. And so if we make the mistake, we need to fix it to our customers, and we need to build the new strategies, new product only for our customers. That is how we are doing in Coca-Cola, because our customer is the best. So how about you?
Um, According to my own opinion, in order to govern our thoughts in the greatest way possible, in order to become a successful leader, we must first two things. One is that leadership is a learner mentality rather than quality. Second, leaders are creative rather than bonds. We simply need to remember 16 when it comes to talent management, uh, culture of the organization, grow the crop of major choice, make it easier, reward administration, uh, psychological consequence, and allow your gift intellect to rest.
Oh, I agree about that. And but in my the Disney-oriented cultures, they focus on the optimism and the information which is the contribute excellent business and performance, and also the company benefit from the cultural awareness to family-oriented focus. They take the child activity strength and their Disney brain always then but some kind of they help the database for legitimate interest in the non-family and oriented taste. And however, this focus in the limited business, this identification, and the expansion. And by the way, traveling after tiny furious, it is the typical assemblist. And before the ending today tech show, I don't know if the Coca-Cola and B&G company has any presentation or policy for the employee uh, motivate employee or not.
So let me say about it first, because our company is very proud about our policies. First, our culture is a task culture, which means a CEO gives the task for each team to follow the task, and they can take the risk. So which means they can do improve themselves. They can do it by their own, and they can do like they don't have to follow much orders, and they can take the risk, of course, which means they have a lot of ability to improve themselves. And of course, our companies use the friendly policies that the top leaders, the managers will have the employees to improve themselves when they have some problems. And of course, our policies have more than that. We improve the cafeterias, the WC house for our employees to have a much more ways to relax in their time and get more energy for work. We provide the transport for the employees have a house far away from homes, and we open uh, yoga class for employees after the work. And of course, which are the product, if employee like it, they can take it in our factory or refrigerators in the companies. That is how we manage to and also of course the rewards if they reach the goal or over the goals, and many things else I can say over it. But that is the way how we manage the employees and make them proud about the process